Yeah, what up, bro? It's Aaron motherfucking Moses. This video cut off a motherfucking again, but I guess this is part 1.5. But what I was saying is, man, if you're gonna be my friend, we're gonna be family eventually. And if you are my friend, or I'm, you know, testing the waters, that's my goal, bro. That's my goal, okay? But whatever the case is, uh, next would be your friend doesn't have to be equal to you. Your friend, if you know that you're a doctor and your friend's a nurse, and you're smoking this loud weed, you're smoking this, this OG Bobby Johnson with this nigga. You're drinking Hennessy, but the nigga, usually only brings over like E&J or some shit like that. If you're obviously in two different tax brackets, your friend doesn't constantly have to pay you back. And something that will keep that neutral and keep that from being a battle is to have a ball, have a spiritual understanding, something that's not spoken on. Okay, a spiritual understanding of a limit in a payback system of twenty $20, $60, $100, $500, bro. Just balls of energy of that understanding. It's not something that you speak. All right, it's there. When the limit breaker comes, and the dude's like, "Yeah, bro, I got my car, bro. I need like maybe like 1,200." That's when you say, "Hey, bro, you know what? 1,200? That's a bit much for me. I give you like, I give you like $5, bro. I give you like 500." That's when the limit comes. Okay, nigga asks you for like $200 on Christmas, bro. My limit's like, I'll do like 75. All right, that's your limit. If the nigga's gonna pay back to 75, or he's gonna buy dinner, or buy your kids something, or you don't have to smoke your own weed for about 2 months. All right, that's what you're doing. But there is no look, bro. I put this in. You know the nigga's a nurse. You know you're a motherfucking Doctor Strange ass surgeon. You know you're fucking a surgeon, bro. You know this nigga's a nurse, bro. You know this nigga's never gonna make more than 3,400, 34,000 a fucking year, bro. You already know that, bro. I don't know how much nurses make. Maybe 56,000. I don't fucking whatever the fuck. You know, surgeons make like $17,000 a month if they do 5 surgeries. You already know that, bro. You know you make this. You know you make half this nigga's salary in a month. So why are you trying to make this nigga be equal to you? Well, you already know he doesn't have it. You don't constantly remind the nigga of debts. Okay, but that's definitely something that's gonna be considered. But don't try to make this person equal to you in that respect, bro. Just know your limit. That's really your responsibility more than theirs. In that respect, I would say that's like 60-40. All right. Whatever the case is, your friend is open to what you have to offer, and he's interested in your life. Okay, so Aaron Moses has a lot of the time said, especially pertaining to the business shit, you should be friends with somebody who likes you more than them. But when you involve yourself in activities and relationships like that, you a lot of the times are going to be exposed to a disease called narcissism. All right, with that narcissism, you are going to be somebody who thinks they don't have to listen to people, that you shouldn't take suggestions from people who can't read as well as you, or who is always trying to copy you, or things like that. So if you are a real friend, you do try to integrate, you do try to assimilate, you do try to fucking put your minds together, you do try to do art with people. See, my whole thing was when I was before all the before way before the social media, bro. When I was a little kid, since I came out of my mom's womb, I only bonded with people by doing art with them. Ask anybody I grew up with. We were either doing comic books together, writing songs, writing movies, writing books, coloring on the same page. We were only creating with each other. I didn't know how to interact with anybody other than doing shit like that. that was me, with the exchange of information. Like, there's one dude I follow on YouTube. I'm not gonna say the nigga's name, but the whole point of this life is for you to be the best mechanic that you can be. Not the best Lamborghini mechanic, not the best Ford mechanic, nigga, not the best Ferrari mechanic. Be the best mechanic that you can be, bro. Because at the end of the day, Ferrari's not the best car. Lamborghini's not the best car. All right, Jaguar's not the best car. The best car is built by the mechanic that can take the best parts from each car. All right, so no matter how lower vibrational or how different this guy is from you or this chick, there are parts of their car that you need to build your fucking spaceship. And it has to be like that, and it's always going to be like that, bro. So a real friend will both inquire of your knowledge, and you will do that, and actually be interested in this motherfucker and what they have to offer to this world. All right, so next would be I don't know what that means. This shit just says suggest that you do something in their favor. It says in their favor, but I think I meant favor. Suggest that you do something in their favor in the last time of it. I don't know what that means. All right. As far as being a good friend, when I said probably, let me tap into my suggest that you do something in their favor. Okay, I think I know what that means. I remember now. Now, if your friend is really good, let's say, I mean, I know that came down to finessing the bros. All right, so if your friend is actually building that spaceship, and they want you to neutralize what you're doing, or they want you to sacrifice something that they know is a part of your life goal in order for them to be better, even if it's the same, even if it's separate, a real friend wouldn't do that, bro. Like, if I was lazy bone, if I was flesh and bone, or wishbone, flesh and bone, and I knew Crazy Bone just came out with his new album, and I was like, look, bro, or he was planning on coming out with his new album, I wouldn't be like, look, bro, put that on pause, take some of those features off, give me some of those features, and then while I'm recording, writing, thinking about some new shit, just come up with some new shit, we're gonna put that on my album. That's not unreasonable depending on the type of relationship these motherfuckers had, not the real Bone Thugs and Harmony, but I'm talking about, Barney and Fred. If that's the relationship Barney and Fred had, whatever the fuck went on before that. But let's say if Barney was a real leech, and this nigga never did shit, and this nigga just, I just get out the county, G, I'm about to drop this mixtape, new money, new clothes. Oh, you coming out with a mixtape? Hey, bro, put that on pause. No, that's never supposed to happen. All right, if Barney's a fucking leech, let Fred come out with his mixtape, bro. If you're a Barney man, let Fred come out with his mixtape. Don't tell a nigga to hold on, stop the whole mixtape. Let me get on the remix. Let me get that original feature. Let me get on that track. It's gonna be a duo. It's gonna be a banger. New money. I just got out. Tony just bought me a new sweater. You see the sweater? Nigga. Nah, fuck that shit. All right, so next would be your friends know you. I think I fucked this shit up a lot, actually. But your friends know you, bro. They know you. They know something about you. I mean, a lot of people think that's some feminine shit, but I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. We're humans. Whatever the case is, bro, knowing you means having something in their repertoire of ammo that can predict what you're gonna do. Your friends are predictable to you, okay, in some way. Unless you're best friends with Deadpool, and that was an inside joke for all the Marvel geeks. But whatever the case is, your friends should know you, bro. They should. if your friends constantly don't know your birthday, don't know that you don't fucking like peanut butter and jelly, don't know that you like purple more than Kush, they don't know what kind of shoes you wear, they don't know your fucking your son's name, shit like that, that's not even a real person, bro. Okay, a lot of niggas don't know other motherfuckers' birthdays, especially niggas. But at the same time, you should at least, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm taking a little bit too long. So they accept your growth, and they never make you go backwards because they know you had the potential to. So your people will not tell you, man. I know you in school, bro. I know you're trying to do this. I know you're trying to do that. But let's do this, bro. I know you still got it in you. I know you still pop it, nigga. I know you still with the shitty titties, even though you haven't been doing that for a minute. I would cut a motherfucker off in a 2,000th of a second, bro, for saying some shit like that to me. That's why when fucking the crazy thing is, when homie Thirsty got caught up in that bullshit, I was calling him like, bro, why the fuck didn't you call me for that shit? You know the shit would have went very smoothly and better. But the nigga said, bro, I know you were in school. I know you were, on your shit. I know you were doing your little essays. I didn't want to, and I was like, I didn't even think about that, bro. I mean, I did, but I didn't, but I still would have did that shit. But the nigga actually considered that I was doing something other than what I should have been doing if he would have called me. So that was some real shit. All right, so next, your friends would kill you. If they're going against something, yeah, your friends are supposed to be reliable. Your friends are supposed to be durable. And this is probably around the time that Stats called me the first time. But if your real friend is your real friend, they will kill you. If your friend says, hey, bro, I hate fucking popcorn with hot sauce on it. Anybody who eats hot sauce on popcorn should be killed on the spot every time. I don't give a fuck. Even me, no exceptions. Now, of course, that was a weird ass fucking analogy, but if you see your friend, if you're like, yeah, bro, no hot sauce gang. Nigga, this the NHPC, no hot sauce popcorn gang, nigga. NHPCG, NHCPG, and this your gang sign is this. Gang sign is this, like this. This is the popcorn and this is the pop. You throwing up, NHPCG, nigga. This the G. Hold on, let me see like that. Like that. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks like a legit gang sign. No hot sauce popcorn gang, nigga. If you see your friend eating hot sauce on popcorn, you knocked on the door. Oh, you jiggled the fucking handle. You heard that he was playing video games. You went in his bathroom, took a shit, said, "What's up, bro?" And he's, "Oh damn, this nigga, I'm eating hot sauce on my popcorn. Oh damn." And you like, "Oh, so you got some pop? What's that?" And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "Is that Louisiana popcorn? Is that Louisiana hot sauce?" And you're like, "Nah." And he's like, "Nah, nigga, I smell popcorn. I know you wasn't putting hot sauce on your popcorn in here, bro. And you got hot sauce on your mustard. I'm gonna have to kill you." And you kill him. You're righteous, bro. You're supposed to be able to kill your best friend. That's just how it goes. All right. Morality and ethical is your backbone. It's gonna take you to your 90s and to your hundreds. That's important. All right. So next, these are some funny topics, bro. But next, you could trust your friend to raise you. Okay. If you are not hanging out with your friend and he does something and you don't have the thought like, if you were my dad, I would be okay. I would even be better. I might be a little bit more fucked up, but I might like myself a little bit more. Okay? If you couldn't trust your best friend to raise you, then that's not your friend, bro. If you're like, damn, if I was your kid, I would be a rapist. Why would you say that? Why would you do that? Who are you? Who is this guy? A demon? Okay? If you couldn't trust your best friend to raise you, then no, that's not your friend, bro. Now, next thing is, if you couldn't trust your best friend to borrow your body for 48 hours, that's not your friend, my nigga. You're like, oh, damn, this This nigga just smoked a half a pack of cigarettes, just drank 6 beers. This nigga took 3 shots and drank 2 motherfucking Four Locos. This nigga's about to drive home, fuck 3 fat bitches. This nigga already got 3 kids by 5 fat bitches. What the fuck? Hell no, you get borrow my body, nigga? You old sidetrack ass nigga. No, that's not your friend. Alright, I don't really have a rebuttal for that as far as what not to do. So next would be your friends are supposed to have fights with you. If you're like Aaron Moses, I'm an Aries, bro. I like action, my nigga. But at the same time, I only have conflict with the enemy, my nigga. If I have to have conflict with you, if I feel like, look, I want to fight, I want to do something to this person, I want to fuck their mood up, I want to say something to them that's going to stick with them for forever. My grandma just did something. I'm pretty sure Jimmy just spilled her wine and she dropped him, but he's not crying, so he's cool. Whatever the case is, bro, if your friend ever has arguments or fights or disagreements with you, that nigga's probably plotting on you, bro. Probably, most likely, not 100, but probably. Who have I never had an argument? The only person I've never had a fucking argument with was Thirsty. But what we do is we do cold wars. Like, he'll say some shit, and I'm like, really, nigga, why would you say some shit like that? And then he'll say, because, G, that's just how it is, G! And I'm like, really, bro? Oh, okay, I really wouldn't fuck with you if I knew you thought like that. And he was like, oh, okay. I don't know if you had 2 parents. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know if, whatever the fuck, nigga. No. And there'll just be tension, and we'll just be looking at each other like, yeah, I'm about to go outside and smoke a cigarette. And then sometimes we will not talk to each other for a long-ass time. But that's just how I handle certain conflictual situations. Other people, I argue with them. Thirsty just has a lot of energy, okay? And I don't like to do that. Whatever the case is, we're not going to talk about that. That's grown man shit. Something you have to deal with. My grandma's yelling at my son because she not on that. Alright, so next. Your friends are not supposed to argue with you and fight with you all the motherfucking time, bro. Fuck that shit. Motherfuckers yelling at you, calling you names, calling your fucking people, talking about you behind your back, not having your back. Fuck no, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. If your friends call you names or yell at you a considerable amount, first of all, if he's a man, he probably has a vagina. If that person's a female, she needs to be in a room by her motherfucking self and raise her damn kids. If she doesn't have kids, she needs to make some kids and raise those motherfuckers. But other than that, everything is, what's the word I'm looking for? Copastera. Alright, I'm high as shit. I didn't just take that first hit of weed for the last time. Alright, so what the fuck am I gonna say next? Don't start shit. Your friends don't start shit with you. They don't withhold information. They put in a lot of pain and sacrifice, which was my last point, bro. Madison was homeless after she said she's always drinking and smoking with these motherfuckers. And I'm like, oh, you got all these motherfucking friends and shit like that. But you're still homeless on the bus, taking the bus from the fucking first stop to the last stop, taking the bus from the first stop to the last stop, going to Walmart, walking around that motherfucker for like 2 hours, getting back on the bus, taking that shit to the first stop to the last stop. You have to steal a fucking t-shirt to wrap around your face that look like a it job, and then you have to get in a motherfucking taxi, and then run from the taxi, and then you got a warrant. If you have real friends, you will never be in that situation. If you have real friends, you're never going to be homeless, you're never going to be broke, you're never going to be, unless your friends are some broke-ass homeless motherfuckers. And even in that case, they'll have your back at the same time. But because I have a very low time to speak on this topic, I hope that my segue from the original part 2 is going to, I don't know what that was on my lip, but I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together, man. Watch both parts of these motherfucking videos. Go to the description, download those two apps. If you do, I will give $5 and your life will be better because you just helped a righteous motherfucker that will do anything and everything for you. Okay? I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang TV. Be good to the game will be good to you. Peace. Wow, I thought it was gonna end. Why is it blinking like that? Alright. Shit, peace. Huh?